Hey guys, this is Jay. This is my review of the Ulanzi iPhone 12 Pro Max case and the Ulanzi Anamorphic 1.55 lens for the cell phone. I'm a huge fan of Ulanzi cell phone cases because they protect the lenses and they're very cool because you can attach other lenses to them. The phones are safe inside them. They're very snug. They have a great fit to them. I'm currently using the former 1.33 lens to film this very review. Anamorphic as well. So let's get into it. All right, so like I said, the reason why I like this case is because it protects the lenses very well, because there's like a beveled edge in there that keeps the lenses from touching the actual surface. So if you put this down on something, your lenses are still hidden because they're kind of peeking through that hole there, but not actually all the way through. So let's get into it and put the case on the lens. I think one of the best parts about this is that the snug fit of the case around the phone. I never have to worry about it slipping off or a lot of dirt and dust buildup because it fits very snug in there. So like I said, once it's in there, you're pretty much good. I'll show it to you from the front. There's no gaps. All your vents for your microphone and your charger are there. Your buttons match up cleanly. Your silent mode, all that matches up pretty good. So like I said, great case to have if you're interested in filming things and switch your lenses, ND filters, things of that nature. Ulanzi has it taken care of. And it's also very cost effective because compared to brands like Moment and Sammark, which are more expensive than Ulanzi, you can get the case and the lens itself for under $100, which is not going to happen with other brands. And other brands are still good. I'm not saying that which one's better or worse, but if you're trying to be on a budget, which I am, this is an excellent brand to start with. Now, what I really want to get to is the Anamorphic 1.55, because I'm already shooting with the 1.33. And if you're unfamiliar with why people like to shoot with the anamorphic type lens, it gives you that cinematic view, like with the bars above and below your footage, which you would see in most movies nowadays, actually all movies nowadays. So we're gonna unbox it. Here's the lens. This is a clip to attach the lens to the phone. This is another clip to attach the lens to the phone. It comes with an Allen wrench, which I didn't understand why when I first opened it up, but now I get it. So this actually comes with an attachment so that you can put a 52mm UV or ND filter over the lens attachment, so that if you're shooting in different lighting elements, you can put that filter over that and use it with your phone and your footage, which is very cool because most companies charge this separately to you after you buy the lens. So I want to give a shout out to the Ulanzi for including that in the package, because I didn't even know it had that, because I didn't see it in the description. I just probably overlooked it. But having that already come like that is really cool, because I'm definitely going to get some UV filters for this because I do shoot outdoors a lot, which would be perfect. So we have the instructions, of course. Now let's look at the lens itself. It's a little bit larger than the 1.33, which is to be expected. If I can get out this childproof container. All right. Another thing that I noticed, which is really awesome of Ulanzi to do, is that the lens cap for the rear and the front are attached to each other, because I lost this little guy when I had the 1.33. It rode somewhere like my first gig that I used to film with the phone. I have no idea where it is. So once again, thank you, Ulanzi, for attaching both of these for us clumsy people that lose stuff. This is great. Here's the lens itself. There you go. And like I said, with that UV filter attachment capability, so the lens would go inside like this, and then you would be able to put a lens filter right on top. So I screwed it in the same way you would do it on your DSLR camera. So let's attach the lens to the iPhone 12 Pro. Now remember, when you're attaching this lens, that your wide angle lens is going to be on the bottom as opposed to your 11 where it's on top. I'm on a roll. I got it on the first try, which never happens. And it's not Ulanzi's fault, that's my fault. So you want to have it even with the phone with the label on top. I'm a huge fan of the Filmic app, so I'm going to go into Filmic Pro now. And then you'll go in your settings and you would set it at hardware, and you would select 1.55 anamorphic. And like I said, when you attach this lens, it gives you those black bars at the bottom and the top of your footage, which is really cool because it gives you that cinematic feel in your video coming out of a cell phone, which to me is nuts. But now that cell phones are shooting like 4K and 8K Dolby Vision, they're pretty much approaching the same level as a lot of cinema cameras and DSLRs, which is also amazing because you're getting that in your phone, which you can take everywhere. So like I said, I like the build of the case. I like the features of the case. I like that it's very snug. I don't have to worry about my lenses being damaged. The 17mm screws that go in the back of the case fit the lenses perfectly, which is great. I just have nothing but great things to say about this product. I photographed people on photo shoots with it. I've done events with this phone with both my iPhone 12 and my iPhone 11, and the case has never let me down. It's never disappointed me. I've never had a slip where it felt jittery or not well made. Everything is solid and well constructed. So I want to thank Ulanzi for once again making an excellent product that I can use in my everyday life and in my business. I'm very happy with the product and I highly recommend it. Like I said, it does come with the holders, which you can use to the back of the case or the back of your phone, more likely without the case on there. But I cannot recommend enough using the cases and purchasing the cases because it just makes it easier to fit the lenses for photography and film and other things like that. So that's my review of it. Definitely go out and get it. I give it 5 stars across the board. I cannot wait to shoot more stuff with now that I have one for my 11 Pro and one for my 12 Pro. So I'm very excited about this product. I highly recommend it. And that's my review. If you have any questions or comments about the review, you can list them below. I'll send a link to where to purchase this case. And that's my review. Thank you for watching. Until I review something else, peace.